Hey guys, this video is the first video in my new series called Organize Your Life. Today we're going to discuss how to organize your life starting with your finances. Now, whether you're living paycheck to paycheck or you're struggling to pay bills or struggling to get approval for credit cards and loans, or whether you just want to understand how to better manage your finances, this video is for you. Because in this video, we'll discuss how to set the foundation you're going to need in order to reach your financial goals. And this is a judgment-free zone, guys, okay? I'm sharing this content with you today because I, too, have experienced these same struggles. But sharing is caring, and today I'm sharing what worked for me with you so that you can begin to put those struggles in your rear view. Now, we just kicked off 2023, and you know everybody's screaming, new year, new me, but I say new day, new me, because we should be working to become better versions of ourselves each and every single day. Now, whether we like it or not, the cost of goods and services are continuing to increase, causing monthly household expenses to rise and outpace the income that families are bringing in. The reality is, most people don't have enough money to cover their monthly expenses, let alone the savings needed to cover an unexpected expense. Oftentimes, however, the money is there. It's just not being properly managed and allocated to allow for the coverage of monthly expenses, savings, and spending. Now, this is normally the result of failing to properly budget or failing to stick to your budget. But no matter what your financial goals are, you need a solid financial foundation to build off of. That starts with getting serious about organizing your finances. Remember, your current situation is not your forever situation, so prepare yourself for the success you desire. The first step in accomplishing any goal is your mindset. So believe the dream, believe in your ability to accomplish it, set your goals, and stay consistent. Step 2 in organizing your finances is to conduct an assessment to determine how much you're bringing in and exactly where that money is going and what, if anything, is left over at the end of the month. The assessment will tell you where you stand financially and help you determine what adjustments you need to make to your monthly spending and savings habits in order to meet your financial goals. Now, while there is plenty of software and apps out there, I recommend using an Excel spreadsheet, and I'll link the spreadsheet I created down below. The formulas are already there, so all you have to do is plug and play. Now, once complete, it'll serve as the basis for your budget and give you an overall picture of where you stand financially. On the spreadsheet, you're going to enter the total income from all sources on a monthly and bi-weekly basis for those of you who get paid every 2 weeks. You can list your weekly earnings as well if you get paid weekly, but the point is to see the total you bring in monthly and per paycheck. Now, you want your numbers to be as accurate as possible, so be sure you're pulling the net income directly from your pay stubs or earnings report if you're a business owner. In a separate column, you'll need to list your monthly expenses, such as your car note, insurance, utilities, phone bills, and remember to be as accurate as possible so you can get a true picture of where your money is going every single month. Total up all your expenses in one column, your income in a separate column, subtract expenses from total income, and highlight the remaining amount of money. This is how much you have left over to allocate to savings and spending. Now, if it's a negative number, don't despair. We'll get into what to do next. Once you establish how much you bring in and how much you have to pay out, it's now time to look for areas where you can cut expenses and put money back into your pocket. For example, some of y'all are paying like $200 and $300 for phone bills unnecessarily. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, pay off devices if you can afford to do so. Don't upgrade to the newest phone, and find you a Boost Mobile plan or some other company's $50, $60 unlimited plan and allocate the additional money to paying off debt or increasing your savings if you don't have any debt to pay off. Any subscriptions you have that you don't need, to include that gym membership you haven't used in about 2 years. I'm not saying I'm judging you. I was one of them, but cancel them. Self-care is great, but let's be honest, the cost of things like getting your nails done is getting out of hand. Prioritize. Now, I'm not saying you need to walk around looking rough or not take care of yourself. The point of this exercise is to leave no stone unturned when looking for savings. And we've all got places where we can cut. Once you finish cutting expenses and putting money back into your pocket, next you need to set up 3 bank accounts. One account will be for bills, one will be for savings, and one will be for spending. Now, I love this method because it keeps things separate and I never have to worry about a bill hitting an account unexpectedly because I am only spending from my spend account. Next, go to your payroll website and set up an allotment or allocate the appropriate amount of money to be direct deposited to each account based on the amounts you budgeted. So if your budget for your bills is $1,500 a month, that should be direct deposited to the bills account every single month. And if you're paid bi-weekly or twice a month, split that number in half. So in this case, you would be depositing $750 each pay into that particular account. You do the same for your savings account and let the remainder go to your spend account. Next, you want to set up autopay. Now, I gave a couple of people anxiety by saying that, but trust me, automating the payment of bills is the best way to ensure that your bills are paid on time and it keeps you from incurring late fees if you forget. I call it the set it and forget it method. Trust me, it'll make your life so much easier. And it's that simple, people. Organizing your finances in this way will help you alleviate stress, set realistic financial goals, and elevate your financial status. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like this content, and if you have any additional tips on how to organize your finances, comment down below. This is a community, okay? We want to benefit from everybody's experiences. Thank you so much for watching. That is all for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.